Organizational background. Pioneering in end-to-end airline operations that constitute an industry of its own, Philippine Airlines Incorporation lives on with its original name and the national colors shining through for almost 8 decades. PAL is named from the Philippine Aerial Taxi Company established in 1931 by co-founder Andres Soriano, who shut it down in 1939 and replaced with Philippine Airlines 2 years later, braving the imminence of war. PAL's network now stretches across the world. The flag carrier operates from our hub airports, Manila, Cebu, Clark, and Davao, in the Philippine Airlines to an inclusive total of 25 domestic destinations and 28 points in Asia, Australia, Oceania, the Middle East, Europe, and the Americas. PAL operates in the country only direct airlinks to mainland USA, Hawaii, Canada, New Zealand, and Western Europe, Japan, and Australia.
Pan, some from the Philippine Airlines Taxi Company established in 1931 by co-founder Andres Soriano, who sought its term in 1999 and replaced it with Philippine Airlines 2 years later. Believing the imminence of the war, Pa had it inaugural flight with only 5 passengers from Makati to Baguio on March 15, 1941. Pa quickly expanded its route and fleet, becoming the national flag carrier of the Philippines. During World War II, Pa suspended its operation but resumed flight in 1945 after the war. Over the year, the airline expanded up and down, facing financial difficulty and change in ownership, but its element of a prominent playing in the aviation industry. Today, PAL serves both domestic and international donation, with the model fleet of aircraft and a reputation for excellent service.
The mission of PAL is to deliver safe, reliable, efficient, and a pleasant travel experience exceeding passenger expectations, to provide a satisfying career to our employees and adequate returns to stockholders, to represent the best of the Philippines, the best of Filipinos to the world. And our vision is to be the airline of choice in all markets we serve, to be the source of pride for Filipinos everywhere. In the other word, the mission and vision of PAL is to dedication to the highest quality of customer service delivered with a sense of warmth, friendliness, individual pride, and company spirit, and to become the world's most loved, most flown, and most profitable airline, and to keep passengers safe, ensuring that everyone follows security regulation and that the flight deck is secure.
Core values. We grow a successful and empowered team. We act with passion and aim for excellence. We embrace and drive change. We put our customers first. We exemplify the best of the Filipinos spirit.
Board of Directors is a group of people who represent the interests of a company's shareholders. It also provides guidance and advice to an organizations and executive team. The board is responsible for protecting shareholders' interests, establishing policies for management, oversight of the corporation or organization, and making decision about important issues a company or organization faces. Executive Committee. The Executive Committee derives its power, duties, and responsibilities from the organization, bylaws, or constitution. As a standing committee, the Executive Committee plays a vital advisory role and prioritize issues for the board to handle. Audit and Risk Management Committee. Audit and Risk Management Committee, monitoring of the overall risk management, like framework, financial reporting process of compliances, performance of the auditors, and oversight of the audit program. Corporate Governance Committee is to exercise the general oversight with respect to the governance of the Board of Directors. The Corporate Governance Committee is tasked with ensuring the compliances with the proper observance of corporate governance principle and practices. Nomination Committee. The Nomination Committee refers to a group of board members who are responsible for corporate governance of an organization. The function is identifying individuals qualified to become board members, guiding the board in the annual reviews, reviewing succession plans, and occasionally monitoring education programs for directors. CEO is the top executive in business or president in the second highest executive after the CEO. In some cases, the second highest executive in a business is called the Chief Operating Officer. Treasurer is the person responsible for running the treasury of an organization. The significant core function of a corporate treasurer include cash and liquidity management, risk management, and corporate finance. Corporate Secretary. He or she is responsible for assuring the company stays in compliance with both regulatory and statutory requirements, also executing all of the decisions, resolutions, and changes put forth by the corporation board of directors. The Chief Financial Officer will direct and oversee the financial activities of the corporation, direct the preparation of the current financial reports and summaries, and create forecasts predicting future growth.
For programs and projects development, Philippine Airlines, like any other company, evolves into showcasing their programs and projects into showing that they have a reliable and safe safeguarding of their services for their employees and customers. First, we have Philippine Airlines for switching to street support for Oracle footprint. This program showcases their SN or corporate social responsibility. This program too also helps consumers be aware of their community. Another program for them is um, Ta- Traveloka and Philippine Airlines. This is a partnership between these two companies to strengthening the industry of tourism. This also helps the company evolve and build relationships among its other companies and other airlines as well. Another program for them is e-travel registration to replace e-arrival. In this particular program, with the help of another company of building an e-travel registration, this helps consumers and travelers of um, registering in their e-arrival cards to go to another country inbound or outbound flights. Most of these programs and projects gives them an advantage of creating a unique experience for its travelers as well as making it easier for them. With the goal of the company creating a reliable airline, they are further a path of new growth to improving their weaknesses and their threats. Some of these programs also strengthen the company's market of being the best airline.
Next to the Philippine Airlines program is the programs under their corporate social responsibility, which are the Philippine Airlines Foundation, Youth, Person with Disabilities, Victim of Calamities, Elderly Persons, Indigenous Community, Base of the Pyramid, Child Welfare, Education, and Allies sa OFWs. These programs aims to help people in needs in the community and society. Another program is the Employee Training and Development, in which benefits for the employees' development and growth. Employee training and development improves employees' performance. This program would ensure that the company employees are aware of what they need to do and how to handle situations so that they are prepared for the task that is given to them. In that way, the company productivity are heightened and meeting the company's objective will be far more effective, which will also help them meet the needs of passengers and make them feel comfortable in their flight. Next is the Trusted Traveler Program. This program is the application for Transportation Security Administration. This is for travelers to have quick, easy, and hassle-free travel from and within the United States. Another program is the Philippine Airlines partners with Ramco Aviation. The partnership between Philippine Airlines and Ramco Aviation is mainly for the aviation software. As Ramco Aviation is leading in aviation software, this partnership is for the management and improvement of the aviation software, which is vital for the operation of the Philippine Airlines. And lastly, under the projects and programs development is the cabin and amenities. This program is for the comfortable flight of the passengers in both of their business and economy class, as this is one of the top priority of the airline for their passengers.
Based on our conducted case study of Philippine Airlines, 30% of the passenger are often ride a Philippine Airlines once, while the 20% on both twice a year and occasionally they have been flying with PAL. The 30% from other response from our survey is never have been flying with PAL. According to the survey that we conducted about what are the benefits of the passenger get by choosing Philippine Airlines, most of the respondents answered that they keep choosing Philippine Airlines by getting high quality of service, discount in some previous, comfortable flight, safe travel, convenient and better package and better food. Social media is the common platforms Philippine Airlines often see their ads, with 40% of our response on social media, while the other response are sharing equally with different types of platform. The survey we conducted about how they going to rate the in-flight service of Philippine Airlines is 60% of the response is excellent. The service offered by file to the service showing to the passenger that they serve well, while the 40% of the response is very good. We therefore conclude that Philippine Airlines in-flight service satisfied the passenger. The survey we conducted about how they going to rate in-flight service of Philippine Airlines is 60% of the respondents is excellent. The service offered by Philippine Airlines showing that the passenger that they serve well, while the other 40% of the response is very good. We therefore conclude that Philippine Airlines in-flight service satisfied the passenger. The pie graph shows a graph of 70% very satisfied on boarding experience with Philippine Airlines, as well the customer service, while 30% is still satisfied. Customer satisfaction is important to Philippine Airlines because they serve to the passenger comfort and passenger welfare. By the given answer of the respondent, 50% of them rate the service of the Philippine Airlines with an excellent service, and 40% of them answered that they are very satisfied to the service of Philippine Airlines, while the 10% is answered that they are satisfied. Some of the respondents shared their thoughts and opinion regarding to what the improvement that Philippine Airlines need to do. Some of their answers are about food, website, and on-time boarding and arrival.